trying to get into that flow state. As you said, they call him the carp. Well, Serhiy Sidey will hope to reel in another victory here inside the BTC cage. Let's get this one underway with Mr. Throwdown.
BTC fight fans, the following contest is being brought to you by Directional Force, Instant Imprints, and MPC Fitness. Scheduled for 3 rounds in the featherweight division. Here are your fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in white and yellow. Standing 6 feet tall, he weighed in at 145.8 pounds. He's a 52 block fighter representing Evolution Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, making his professional debut in the BTC cage for you tonight. Fighting out of and representing Gatineau, Quebec, ladies and gentlemen, here is Kevin Popowick-Bastien. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in white. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, he weighed in at 144.4 pounds. He's a freestyle mixed martial artist representing Parabellum MMA and Burlington Training Center. He comes to the BTC cage undefeated with a record of 3 wins and no losses, with 2 of those big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing Burlington, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, here is Serhiy Sidey. Referee Todd Anderson with final fight instruction.
Gentlemen, hands in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If you wish to touch gloves, do so now. Step back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this BTC co-main event will be decided in 3 rounds or less.
Todd Anderson, the third and final man inside the BTC cage, as this one should be a real exciting bout at featherweight. The fireworks should explode. Popowick-Bastien takes the center of the cage and really lets his hands go early. Good body kick though from Serhiy.
Kevin, the 6-foot fighter, looking to use his length. That's what he said before when we were talking to him. He's going to stay long, move his head, keep that jab in his face.
Well, the one thing we also talked to him about was how was his weight cut, and he said his weight cut on Thursday was really good, but Friday was terrible on Thursday, really good on Friday. So I wonder how that will play into it, as well as good inside leg kicks from Sidey force Popowick back up.
Yeah, as Popowick steps in hard on that lead leg, Serhiy chopped that lead leg and disrupted his base, put him to the canvas for a split second.
The other thing I'm noticing here on the back of Popowick-Bastien's trunks says the Iceman. And in WCW, Dean Malenko was the Iceman, the man of 1,000 holds. And Popowick-Bastien's gonna need to have all the holds in the world if he wants to get the big upset victory against Serhiy Sidey. Good jabs from Sidey, and you know Sidey wants to strike. That time away, he really wants to put on a highlight reel level finish.
Yeah, he's well-rounded, but he's definitely most confident on the feet. Nice leg kick by Sidey.
Very big, solid leg kicks. Just hack away at the leg, and that's what's worked a lot in his couple pro fights beforehand. Just look at the first Avinash Chowti fight. Inside leg kick again. But the impressive thing here is from Popowick-Bastien. He keeps coming forward and not being intimidated at all.
Absolutely not. Like you mentioned, both these guys work a lot on their mental preparation. We talked with Popowick beforehand. He said after his first loss in amateur, he hired a mental coach and really worked on that. Serhiy works on that all the time himself, reading books. So both these guys obviously very mentally strong.
Yeah, mental game is so important to this game, Josh. I'm sure you can attest to that. It's 50% what you do in there, but even a little bit more mental, you would say.
Absolutely. It's something that I'm learning later in my career. I wish I learned it when I was these guys' age, but it's so important.
Definitely is, and the mental aspect right now,
nice
good.
Superman punch.
Good Superman punch from Popowick-Bastien.
Both guys exchanging nice jabs here.
And it's been Popowick-Bastien getting off first. And the striking department, it went to the body, did Popowick-Bastien.
No, only halfway through this first round, I'm already really impressed with Popowick.
Oh,
nice
there's
kick.
the big kick that hits Popowick-Bastien up in the upper part of the body.
Serhiy will look to switch stances. He'll switch to the southpaw stance and open up that left kick to the body like he just landed. Ooh, nice head kick.
Oh, the head kick connects, but Popowick-Bastien eats that like Pac-Man.
He still comes forward, lands a nice right hand of his own.
Oh, uppercut!
Nice uppercut!
Another uppercut, and Sidey is in trouble for the first time in his pro career.
Beautiful uppercut landed. Ooh, nice elbow over the top by Bastien.
Serhiy Sidey trying to shake off the cobwebs, trying to get the tie clinch, throws some knees, but good pressure up against the fence from Popowick-Bastien. Hand fighting and trying to get out of it, and there's a great hook from Serhiy Sidey.
Looked like he's cut.
Yeah.
Looks like he's a cut in the middle of the forehead of Bastien.
Yeah, big cut right in the center of the forehead of Popowick-Bastien.
I think that. Oh, a nice right hand he lands.
Popowick-Bastien throwing with a lot of power.
Nice left hand by Serhiy as he steps in, and an elbow off the break. That might, seeing that blood might give Serhiy some confidence after eating that dirty uppercut by Popowick.
And Popowick still trying to fire forward, but now it's Sidey trying to get to better.
Nice
But look
left
at Popowick still backing Sidey down, and a
that's
big
another
right hand.
Ooh, body shot. Stepped all the way into that.
Oh, the head kick from Serhiy Sidey, and this one is over. My goodness!
Wow!
Whoa, Serhiy Sidey, head kick KO yet again.
Beautiful head kick off the break.
My
After being in
word!
danger, going backwards as Bastien coming forward and putting the pressure on him. Beautiful composure by Serhiy Sidey to land that kick.
Well, Josh, we called one of Serhiy's last amateur fights. It ended in a devastating head kick, and yet again, just 2 years later, Serhiy Sidey gets that head kick knockout in the pro side of things that he's absolutely looking forward to. Drops Popowick-Bastien like the Dow did after the Chinese-U.S. embargoes.
Well, definitely, I know it only lasted one round, but fight of the night Canada so far, that was amazing. I'm really, despite the loss, very impressed by Kevin Popowick. He showed, a tremendous skill. It was, I think winning the fight up until that head kick landed. He's going to learn from this. He just fought, Serhiy Sidey, who now moves to 4-0, a huge prospect. I would love to see, maybe a rematch down the road.
Yeah, I think that'd be something really interesting, but I think Serhiy learned a lesson as well. He got caught, looked really hurt in there, but that explosive kickboxing background that Sidey has will pay off. Go to it when you need to, and he hit the jackpot.
This is a great learning experience for Serhiy. He was tested, he had to deal with adversity, and he still came out with the win.
Absolutely, gets a nice standing ovation as well, does Kevin Popowick-Bastien, as he's getting looked after by the medical staff, as that was a real impressive fight. Another first round finish here at BTC 7. And some very, very nice sportsmanship between the two gentlemen. It's a tough loss, especially when you feel you're winning the fight, but Serhiy was just the better man for tonight. But as we said, we really want to see Kevin Popowick-Bastien back in the cage, and we'll make this one official by throwing inside the cage to Mr. Throwdown Pete Trevino.
Applause for both of the fighters in this cage. This contest came to a halt at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of the first and final round for your winner by way of knockout, Serhiy Sidey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner of Serhiy Sidey. Definitely fight of the night so far. Amazing, explosive first round. Your opponent making his pro debut. You didn't know a whole lot about him. Did you expect he's going to come at you like that?
Yeah, man. I knew he was good everywhere, so just kind of flowing with it, trying to see what he gave me. And as soon as I kind of saw him getting desperate for my legs, I knew I'm going to keep it standing and find the finish.
You landed a really heavy uppercut early in the first round. How hurt were you? Were you rocked?
It hurt, man, but I was fine, dude. I had my eyes on him the whole time. I got a solid chin.
It seemed when you landed a nice elbow off the break, you cut him, he started bleeding, and it seemed you gained a little bit of confidence from that. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I think so, man. I probably have to replay it, man. But no, I felt good the whole time, dude. Yeah.
Is this the result you're looking for? First round knockout. Obviously, you want to get the finish quickly, but did you expect it to go this much of a firefight early?
Honestly, no, but I'm fucking glad.
So you're 4-0 now. You're a rising star in the BTC organization. What do you want next?
Man, just keep getting tough opponents, better opponents. I love this organization. I just want to say thank you to BTC Fight Promotions, Sherry, Irene, Rob, everybody that put on the show, guys. This is amazing. Having all my friends and family here, local. I really appreciate this, guys.
Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Serhiy Sidey.
Well, Serhiy Sidey keeps getting better, and the competition needs to keep getting tougher and tougher. But that's a very impressive performance, and we look forward to seeing more of Serhiy Sidey here in the BTC promotion. But as Josh puts his headsets back on, Josh, as you said, Fight of the Night candidate. Serhiy said he wasn't really hurt, but I think he may have been a little bit hurt with that uppercut, and faced some adversity for the first time in his career.
Yeah, like I said, I think that's actually going to do wonders for him. I know you want to minimize the damage you take in every fight, but having to deal with adversity like that will make you grow as a better fighter. You'll experience that. If it happens again, you'll learn from it. You've been there before, so I think you couldn't ask for a better result from Serhiy Sidey.